Oh boy. Okay, and well, here's the start of this. Oh shit. Alright, anyway, Okay. Alright, I was looking up a video I saw earlier about settings, recommended settings. So yeah, they want server space that and that. Just we'll do that a little more. Yeah, you change the colors of this stuff too, it's cool. You have a lot of colors actually, wow. I like the orange, this is cool. Blue, nah, it's alright. Xenon's cool. I have to apply. I have to apply, see that. I do kind of like the lithium. Mm. I'm just keep it the green for now. Okay, anyway, now that I'm done screwing with that, so yeah, we're now playing this game. I just randomly saw it, you know, one day when I was looking through Resident Evil stuff, and it's, you know, a pretty new remake too. They also have a second game that they remade, but I won't focus on that. I'll focus on this. So yeah, apparently this game, it's basically like, you know, a Resident Evil style survival horror, except this game actually came out before Resident Evil, and this is a remake of it. It came out like 1994 and everything, and all that stuff. And apparently this remake is also really faithful, so it has a lot of archaic stuff in it, similar to the Resident Evil 1 remake, so that might be very frustrating, but I'll just have to know going into this. But I did see that the main thing about this game is that it's pretty difficult to progress because it doesn't like give you waypoints or auto saves very often. There's like no waypoints unless you do this. See, if you put in easy, you have waypoints, but you know, that's kind of lame. So yeah. So main thing about the game is that it's really difficult, you know, to progress in the story. There's also pretty limited ammo and healing items. So, you have to pay attention a lot to the story and then manage your inventory, and it's a lot. That's just the cyberspace. See, all these settings look good. This is like their difficulty slider. They have custom settings, of course. So yeah, I think to start, I mean, these settings look fine, like puzzles, cyber mission. I think those are fine, but I want to put that at easy. Not because I think it'll be bad at combat, but I don't necessarily want to, there's a lot of things to worry about in this game from what I can tell, and apparently I'll have my hands full just trying to progress, but well, just the progression part alone will be hard enough, I imagine. So I kind of want to just take it easy on the combat. Especially in a game like this that's like, it's not like RE4 where you have a bunch of, resources. It's a lot more difficult to come across. So, just for the sake of enjoyment, I'll put it on level 1 combat, but everything else can be fine, I guess. So yeah, that's what I'll run for now. And I guess we can just go right into it. There's no really preamble to any of this. This will be my first time experiencing it. Yeah, here I am. Oh, this is quick. That's pretty fast. Controls. Let's already go to the controls. I always do this when I do this shit. That could be maybe 45. Yeah, that'll work. Alright, always crouch. I'll have to remember that. So yeah, basically the game is like, the graphics are basically just very similar, like, to the original game's graphics. You know, it has like a bunch of details like on the walls, but not really like props on the ground necessarily. Well, the new game like adds props a little, but you know, it's very stylized, very super stylized even. See, so you can like dick around with all these things. See, nothing really has like prompts or anything, and you know, obviously it doesn't look like your traditional like equipment, like this light switch. So you're kind of just gonna have to dick around and explore everything.
What is a man? Is he defined by things like morphology? What is a man? Is he defined by things like
Like, see,
morphology
actually,
or
this is a good example right now.
if
Like,
all
they
of
don't
the
give you
things
any
that we see,
objective here, so you have to
that
like
is the shape of the
dick
computer,
around and find out.
influences what it contains. What will it mean to society if a man no longer resembles a man? If those things which have always been there, birth, aging, and death, are altered or eliminated, will it make us into something new? If a man need not fear death, will that make us more human than our ancestors or less? These questions will be addressed, I believe, by modern science within the upcoming decade. But is it...
Turn around! Now!
We're transporting the prisoner from New Atlanta Sector 11. What's our destination?
Diego's office is requesting the prisoner. Make the handoff there.
Copy that.
Remember, gentlemen, what I say stays here.
I'm currently attending to other affairs on the station, but I have a job for you. If you do it, you'll be rewarded. Refuse, and you won't be leaving the station in a shuttle. I see the silent type. Remove the hood.
I'll make you a deal. You cooperate and I'll give you the implant you tried to steal. Surgery and all. Consider it a gift. Besides, what surgeon would you prefer? Trioptimon's Elite or some black market hack job? Fantastic. This is Shodan, the station's AI. She controls just about every system on Citadel Station. I need you to remove the ethical restraints. They've been a bit of an issue of late.
always save. You can see in the top left. Alright. So what we got our neural interface that we were hoping for. So we can move. So oh, so it's kind of like Dead Space. You can open your inventory and like move still. So use R3, the right stick to move this shit. And then, you know, L3 to sort, L3 to sort. Okay. Well, I'm definitely going to need that to be a little faster. Let me see if the colors like do anything here. We'll do hazardous. I thought I could increase the sensitivity, maybe not. Here it is. Okay, yeah, this will be more manageable probably. Alright, yeah, man, I'm orange now. That's cool. Cool. So these colors go everything. I see. Try the blue, maybe. Yeah. I mean, ideally I'd try all the colors, but that would take a while. We'll just do just the default for now. It's kind of lame, but you know. Alright, well, and squares interact. Let's remember that. So yeah, well, the story's pretty simple so far. Damn, at the very top I can see what I'm picking up. I have to get used to the controls. Square to interact, and O to crouch. Alright, so yeah, I did see a few, like, tips to this game, you know, obviously, with the story and puzzles and all that. I see at the very top is, like, what describes your shit. Oh, L1 does that? What the fuck? I'm just picking up trash, kinda. Alright, square is to crouch. I'm assuming R3 is probably for something then. See, look at all this shit. I can use my plus control pad as well. Neural interface, I can get upgrades, I guess, for that. So you can vaporize junk, and you can get scrap, and you'll be able to use the scrap to get, like, money, I think. You know, at certain stations in the game. And those are buttons. They're pretty obvious with the, what's it called? The line pattern there. Find the standard access card. Yeah. Incoming email.
We got someone. Employee 2-4601. I'm Rebecca Lansing, account Here's the situation. Our scans of the Citadel station show a biological outbreak is in progress. We're in a comms blackout since Shodan is unresponsive. And worse yet, the mining laser is charging for a potential strike on Earth. Nathan Darcy has an office on the medical level in Central Hub. If he's alive, he'll bring the situation under control. I'll contact you through military mail implants soon. Lansing out.
See, look at that. May cause side effects. Alright, so L1 uses that shit. That's... yeah. The security cameras, that's how the AI, like, knows how to spawn enemies. I know that. There's energy, that's for weapons. Oh yeah, side effects, so it's, yeah, so I'm getting hallucinations, and I can see sprites from the original game of like enemies and stuff, so that's what that was walking right there. Okay, let me take a better look at these controls. So I can jump, sprint, lean, I can lean. Interactive square, mode switch. No, what does mode switch mean? I don't know. Also, what does R3 do? So use consume L1, explosives R1. Next hotbar item. Analyze with the identifier. I see. So can I not just use O for that? Can I not just use O for that? And then crouch can be R3. Is there any problem with that? Well, I guess I also did this similar thing to Dead Space. I changed the controls and some of the controls didn't work, but I found out that they didn't work eventually, so I'll do that. Alright, so now R3 is to crouch, which is definitely, you know, better in my opinion. And then O is to scan with whatever that's supposed to be. Alright, so anyway, we're on the first floor now, and yeah, so L1 is the consumable, and then R1 is an explosive. You can get trash here. So yeah, basically, one of the tips I saw in the video is you want to get a bunch of scrap. Ideally, as much scrap as you can, and then they can be used for money. It seems these are surgery stations. See, that pulls up my menu. You can see the map, media. Ooh, you can see all that. Look at that. Ooh, you have the transcript from that. Okay, so it gives you just first reactions. It gives you ample resources to, you know, go through what you've looked through. That's actually really cool. It's very compact, but it's organized too. I actually love that. Not like I don't just like it, I love it. I love like these little compact things. You can add markers to the map, okay. Ooh, okay. So you press X and you can move the map around, and then press it again and you're back here. How does one add a marker? Square to zoom in. Fuck. O to leave the fucking map. Alright, square to zoom in. Triangle to zoom out. Alright, I have to physically add a marker. That's annoying. I can name the marker. Name it G. G. Alright. PlayStation just went off. That's probably the Spider-Man DLC downloading. That is a enemy. Destroyed. Oh. Destroyed. Alright. So yeah. I'm still trying to find my way around. So you can get under there. I'm still... There's a lot to go through at the beginning here. I wanted to talk about like the story or something, but yeah. Alright, so basically we're like some hacker and we wanted to get a microchip, and we were like doing illegal stuff to do that, so the big like company in this world like caught us and is, you know, but he struck a deal with us, so we're, you know, we released the AI Shodan's ethical, you know, parameters, and we got the surgery. So yeah, now we have all this interface, you know, stuff going on. But Shodan's also like evil now, like Skynet or something, and she's the villain now. So that's like the story. It's a very simple story, but you know, it's not bad. All right. So I like the amount of like detail they put into this, but these controls are 100% going to be difficult to get used to. Alright, I'm just slowly trying to learn everything. And then that will start our, you know, try and make more progress when it goes on. Alright, first things first, I need to scan everything here. Alright, get a description for these. Hold L2 for description. Alright, let me just look at the fucking floor so I can... The text is quite difficult to read if you're not against a dark background, actually. So, this makes me want to change the color. I suppose the cadmium will work. I like this orange, I suppose. Okay, yeah, that's a bit darker. We go here, we go there. That's orange though. I don't know if it'd be cool if it was white. But it's computing and data storage for business as using it for gaming. Filthy rags, so that's useless. Alcoholic wipes, which I suppose, I don't know if it would be scrap or not. Pipe ID tag, illustrator, Davy, syringe. I guess it's scrap. Chip bag. Increases health. Medical tray. Let's recycle. So we can put this in consumables, perhaps? No. It says there's a way to... It says effect, so I can eat it. I thought I could, you know, eat it. Or you have to hold L3 and that'll sort that. It's a vaporized junk. Okay, so that got rid of all the stuff that was not useful for anything, I suppose. However, this is useful, apparently, but I cannot use it for some reason. So that is odd. Perhaps I have to put it in a, like, some kind of container to use it or something. So this is where we just were, yeah, so that's that. Now the HUD, okay. Can I make the HUD a little smaller? Because, I don't know. All this information is good, but I don't. HUD opacity. We can lower this opacity, actually. Curvature? What the fuck is that supposed to mean? Oh, it has a bit of... Okay. Oh, so it's like a visor. It's like a visor effect, like... I don't know. So that it would be totally flat across the screen then. You can have a little bit. Yeah. I don't want to be like Minecraft or anything like that. Opacity. The fuck? Well, I don't know. I'm gonna assume I just can't change the size of the HUD, which is unfortunate. So we need a passcode, of course, and I don't have a passcode right now. I'll take him. Ooh, data sticks. Oh, we're getting more tools. So we have a headlamp now. So I'm assuming that will turn on automatically. And also, I only switched to that color to see if it would change anything, but it doesn't. What if I try the red? The red doesn't look too imposing. Yeah, red isn't terrible, I suppose. We'll just stick with the red. I don't know. I'm never gonna be able to decide on the color. New code. Hold square. What the fuck did that just say? I am stuck into place. Okay. So I can just press L3 at any time and I will be stuck in place, but I can lean. Holding it doesn't do anything while I'm walking. That's okay, that's something to keep in mind, I guess. Unlock that. Does it stay this zoomed in? When I come back. No. Well, there might be a setting for that actually, but I don't want to like do this for just stick around like this for so long. FOV goes up. I think with the FOV could be up, but I'll only do like 95. Won't be too big of a difference. I'll turn the brightness up a tiny bit too. Alright, whatever too many other vlogs. Okay. Okay. Actually, I'm sorry, this is incredibly annoying, I imagine. We'll just get the brightness like that. Yes. Yes. That'll do. Alright, let's actually try to like do something now. Alright, that was all scrap. I'm gonna hope that just automatically gets the scrap out of the way. MSGs in this shit, of course. Crack O crisps. Increases health. I suppose I can't use that because I'm at full health. That's what I'm gonna assume. Maybe the number's in red. Hopefully I'll be able to read that easily. I mean, I can read it now, but I don't know. Anyway, media. $451 Healing Suites 451. I mentioned put the possessions from the dead patient in the supply closet. Move them to the storage section in the maintenance tunnel north of the healing suites. So that's probably a task we might have to look at. Zombie thing. Another autosave. Humanoid mutant, it says. I have achieved a trophy for that.
Welcome back to Citadel Station. We hope your somnolent healing stage went well. Today is the 6th day of in the healing suites, located on the 1st level. Level 2 contains the research laboratories. 3 houses the Department of Maintenance, and the storage cells are on level 4. The flight deck is on level 5. Level 6 holds crew facilities and executive suites. And level 7 is systems engineering. Level 8 houses the Department of Security. The bridge is located on level 9, and energy systems on level R. All levels can be accessed by the elevator in Alpha Quadrant. We hope you have a pleasant stay on Citadel Station.
There's auto over there. Get all this scrap. Just hit these fuckers. I don't need them to become awake like in every other game I play. They come awake. Key card, blue key card. Audio log. Hold square.
Whoever finds this, take out the cameras and the CPU nodes, and you'll gain more control over the level you're on. Shodan won't see everything. Do better than us. told you we wouldn't be apart for long.
Alright, she mentioned doing something like a task, but I wasn't paying attention. I'll just look at the transcript. That was a closet. Oh, I pressed triangle. That is kind of weird. I have no way to know triangles. How would I do that? Okay, well I think my health is full over there, however. What is this nuclear looking object? The camera. Yeah, okay, I guess that means camera. Yep, there's creepies over there. Where's purple now? Another new code. Hold on. Take out the cameras and the CPU nodes and you'll gain more control. Shiny won't see everything. So that's just telling you to take out cameras and CPU nodes. I already knew that. So yeah, the more cameras you take out, like, the less enemies and stuff will spawn on the map. I know that's how that works. So alpha quadrant is how you, like, move up. New code. Storage section, maintenance tunnel, north of the healing suites. See, that's security. Orange is security. Delta quadrant. Shows you the room names, I see. North of the healing suites, we have to go north from that thing. Power station, access panels. Okay, well, there's like some security thing, right? This is one of the puzzles, I think. Okay. These two might have to just be cut off like that. This is... So that one's just blinking for no reason, I say. Well, that one has to be like that, right? Because there's no other way. Oh, I can change it. I can change it. Do I have to get it? So do I have to make the path to this like square one then? Okay, so all that other bullshit is just clutter. You have to make a path towards the middle. These look like the maintenance tunnels. Stamina up stimulant. Greatly increases stamina and max health. You experience fatigue and duration roughly a minute. Okay, that's specific. Lovely. Fucking spider. Oh dear. Fuck you, bro. Takes 4 hits. Battery pack. Total energy. Okay. That's good. It's just the lights. Alright. Look out for cameras, of course. Fuck you, dude. Oh my god, okay. Oh, they have weapons now. They have weapons now. Oh my god, okay, this asshole with a gun is annoying.
Are you supposed to be here?
Yeah, bro. I mean, obviously. What the fuck is that? What did I just fucking do? Okay, do with a gun is bad. Motherfucker, give me your gun. Fucking, give me that. Damaged spark beam sidearm. Alright. Alright. Healing agent. It says it was 0. What the fuck what is 0? So that just the that's the placement on my thing. And you can swap through there, okay. Unfortunately I can't just unequip my fucking wrench. Oh, I can. There's the camera. See, I need like a gun to shoot the camera. And radioactive, yeah. Let's see, yeah, so there's radiation you have to worry about as well, fortunately. Audio log.
I've been here for 3 days, hiding from everybody, scared of everything. Silence is my best companion, and soon it will overcome my heartbeat. The only sound that reminds me that I'm still alive. Love you. Your smile kept me warm until now. Until the end.
I can't get over there, that's annoying. Just look at this, alright. Ooh, okay, so there's ammo, 9mm. Battery pack, of course. EMP grenade. Damage type magnetic. Let's use this against those assholes. Robots. Probably the cyborg people would be good against that. Alright, we do have new mail also. I'll call it mail, it's not, but you know what I mean. Alright, this is recycler units. This is junk. It's usually fairly considered a criminal offense, so if we don't put junk in it, maybe we'll get jumped by like a fucking robot or something. Alright, I think we could probably explore a little more. Ooh, well, we could keep going north. They said north was the way to go, I don't know that. Fuck. Scared the shit out of me. Oh my god, fucking giant ass guns, dude. Fuck off. Alright, these guys are pretty slow. Let's see how much that heals by. Oh, I just use it again. Damn it. I keep forgetting L1 does that. Yeah, it's sort of an elevator, I suppose. There's another puzzle, it looks like. What if Karen's cool? I don't know if that's the actual live feed. That'd be cool. Anyway. see, it gives a description of theirs. This is double. This is a double power one. These are all single power. So maybe put the double power on the double path over here. I see two blue bars there. Is that like the goal I'm trying to get? Oh my Jesus Christ, that scared the shit out of me. Did I do it? Did I do it? I'm rerouted. I'm not sure what that means. But maybe it'll unlock something somewhere. Okay, I was taking a second look at the puzzle, and I'm like, the very top it has, you're not supposed to fill it up fully. You're supposed to fill it up like to a specific like amount of lights. A specific amount, you know, kind of like the measuring the files in Resident Evil. And like getting the serum for that. So yeah, I was just kind of shitting around until I got the right one for that. I don't have any EMP nades, so that sucks.
Yes, Mother. I hear you.
And power center out. Let's look at the map. What is this white thing here? It's weird. I don't know what that white thing is. Maintenance tunnels, I guess. Alright, well, it's in north of the healing suite. I think we should go back here, I suppose. Well, this will probably loop around into that. We can head west from there. I have to run from this shit though. Sight vision enhancement.
Everything nominal. I hear. I obey.
So that's like a night vision ability, I see. A frag grenade, cool. a weapon. Alright, let's see. So ammo, this is the 9mm ammo, a mini pistol. So this takes the mini Magnum or 9mm rounds, Jesus. And as for that, wow, I have a lot of ammo. Wow. Oh, and it says what they used by. Dude, this game is so good with its inventory. Wow, it's so convenient. Wow, you just have to be able to like process the amount of info. Teflon coated rounds. The mini pistol can have these ones too. It's more armor penetration. K41 mission mini pistol. Alright. What's that? Combat melee attack speed. Well, I think I'll try that. Frag grenade. Okay. Credit. Okay, that's money. Negate exhaustion. Okay, so that's like stamina. Then I'm gonna move my fucking chair closer to my fucking TV because I can't read this shit. Stamina up stimulant. I put all this bullshit like together. Alright, so we have 4 kinds of bullshit here. Sight vision, that seems like the least useful at the moment. Stamina up, healing, and a melee booster. Okay, I can do that. Alright. Alright, I'm back here. Jeez, look at all that. Look at him dead, bro. Another key. Medical report. Alright. This is my health status. On my top left, okay. Alright, and it has, okay, that just shows me all my stuff, I guess. Oh, you can disable it. Oh, that's my flashlight. Okay. So I guess that's how I turn my fucking flashlight on, I guess. Hopefully the vision unit doesn't have fucking batteries or something. Alright, looks like that's the end of the map over here. Okay. I think it would be nice to explore, you know, all around the map first, but, you know, look at other stuff, you know, once I'm done exploring everywhere. Alright, also this game looks like I'll need to be pretty insistent on the exploration part of the game. So I'll have to keep that in mind. Okay, I'm back here. Camera. Kill that, yeah. Power, I've already done that. I don't think there's anything on there. Alright, this just looks like some items. Those were skulls, apparently. Alright, how much ammo do I have, technically? I guess I have a pretty decent amount. 75 bullets. Yeah. I have been there. Yeah, this is this room. This room is not very important. It's like connecting walls. Try to go to the rooms on the map I still haven't explored.
If you're hearing this, we have set up an operations base to assist in resisting Shodan. Come to Beta Quadrant. You will find the medical research vaults have been turned into a radioactive trench. If you are coming in from Gamma, our guards will extend the bridge for you. You can also activate the bridge using a nearby wiring panel. Any humans that can hear my voice, come to Beta Quadrant and make a stand against Shodan.
Beta Quadrant. I'll probably get there and they'll all be dead. Oh, that's cyberspace. Okay, give me a sec. Randomly sealing storage lockers and storing the code, access them in cyber cores. Alright, so I'm gonna, after I do this, I'll get codes for lockers and probably other things. Okay then. And these are food bars. Those are just minuscule health, but I'll take them. Zipping a cyberspace is kind of just this little mini game. Game autosaved. Alright. heard some people get motion sick from this, so I really hope that does not happen to me. Alright, well this is level 2 difficulty, so... Alright, X to go up, O to go down. Pretty disorienting. Integrity restored. Decoy evasion. That decoy is a one-time use also. Recall escape. Okay. Oh, I just get out? Oh, that's stupid. Those blue ones kind of just seem like they crash into you. these blue dudes are a little creepy. I always hate stuff that chases after you. Like, I hate crash fish. I hate... These things are annoying. That, okay. Medical armory, so I guess I have to go back to medical then. Do I have to go down here? I'm stupid. Alright, I just fucking blasted through them. Medical armory. Well, medical is the whole floor. So I'm assuming... Oh, I put in the heavy bullets there. I did that on accident. So these Teflon coated. Harm bullet. Enhanced armor penetration. So that's good against like humans. So these are just the standard ones. So they should use these against armored things, I suppose. Alright. So triangle to swap out the items. Oh, here's the armory that was locked, I guess. I think. I'll check on the map. This would be a very lame armory if that's the case. I don't think it is. Oh, well, maybe. Effective against robots. The mag pulse. Oh, I have charged it. So this is energy. I cannot reload it, so I'm assuming it is just an energy weapon. Simply for that. Credits, so I get ammo. well, if I get credits, I'll come back to that. Okay, heard that. Assuming that's the armory, I guess. Alright, this is the dangerous area.
Yes, Mother. I hear you.
Okay, that killed you. It did. Hopper, it says.
System checking possible supplies. Taking
Alright, well, I use the heavy bullets for that. Does that shoot battery packs? Hold on, give me a second, enemies. Ammo, magnetic pulse cartridges. Okay, so this is... that completely was a different thing. Alright. Oh dear. Okay, those things are a little scary, but they went down quickly. That actually did a lot of damage. Wow.
Todd got the combination for the armory on medical. It's 705. Once we're armed, some of the survivors want to head for the flight deck and escape. Others want to track for the bridge. They think that if we can take Shodan offline, we can retake the station. I'm heading out to lead a group on Darcy's plan. Together we will.
You welcomed here. Remove yourself. Remove yourself.
Reactivated. Oh, I don't know what that is, I'm afraid. That? No. Okay, well, maybe it was that. Okay, that just got me out of there, I guess.
Squad's remains. Keep fighting over them. Why do we even bother to check? I mean, they were missing for a week. Of course they're dead. And we're surrounded by these great mutants, cyborgs. Whoever did this to Shodan for nothing. I hope they share our fate.
Dragon's Breath rounds for the shotgun, okay.
Nactron recommends the
Oh, that's the health.
warning, maybe semi-addictive. Insert credits to make your selection. Please make your selection. Don't be a stranger.
I have little shardy vending machines, I see. Alright. We're on the top. We're in the bottom level? Oh yeah, we're on the bottom level. That might be the bridge up there, to be honest. cyber bullshit.
Most of the insects have either died or were reborn. Small resistance pockets remain. I will cleanse them from my body soon. Diego has served well and will continue to evolve to suit my purposes. Earth shall receive my magnificence, my glory. My great works will begin once I arrive, and there shall be no other gods before me.
Alright, do this again. Trying to keep your distance. Because this one seems a bit more on the enemies. Be force field authority activated. Alright, that's the door that was nearby, I think. Yeah, it's this door.
Enter the root insect, and it will become your grave.
that get him? Biological contamination. So, alright. This could probably be where I put my markers down for the map. So if I do this, zoom in. Do that. Alright. Yeah, look at that. Look at all the map I've explored already. So that's Delta. We need Beta though. Beta was over here. And obviously we have all this bullshit down here to do as well. Alright, well, that at least felt like I was making a little progress. That's an enemy up there. Oh, that's not good.
I hear. I obey. I hear you. Time to patrol.
These guys. I hear them, but I don't see them. I see that guy.
Everything checking. I heard.
Another mini pistol. I don't need another mini pistol. Don't really know what those are supposed to be. see here. Magnesium tip rounds. Okay, I do have that. Oh, there's a Magnum pistol. Okay, I'm getting a lot of ammo for different shit. Fuck. All these extra rounds didn't do anything. Alright, that needs power restored for whatever. What's down here? Alright. We see we're in Delta Quadrant at the bottom there. And then we're back at the beginning, alright.
Everything nominal.
Oh, that's how they spawn in those things, I guess, alright. Haven't been up here. Hey, who's fucking looking at me?
mining laser is to fire it into the station's own shields. I barely made it to my office, so you'll need to get up to the research level, get isotope X-22 for the shields, and get the safety override code for the laser in the research library. Head down to the reactor and use X-22 to power the shields. The laser can be fired from the research central control after you enter the safety override code number 2. Ha!
No. What does that mean? Something analyzer. Oh, status. I see. So these are like, in a way, kind of like quests too. And there's grows up there. The number of active computer nodes on this level, 4 remaining. Okay, so computer nodes, that's something they should do. Charging laser, that's bad. On the station, it's 27 CPU nodes. Okay then. to get around and explore that bait over there. So do that. We have this. Spark beam, energy weapon. Alright, okay, so we have this now. I'm gonna actually unequip this, if possible. It might not even be possible, I don't even know. Okay, so there's 3 modes. So this is mode 1, it's basic, and then high, and then overcharge. Alright. Yeah, I want to get like the mag pulse out of my inventory. Or my hotbar. Okay, I pressed triangle on it, and that did that. So I guess that's how that works. Okay. Cool. Alright, that's easy. Don't think there's anything else in here, right? Another mini pistol.
Shodan has locked down the elevators. Mira says if we can lower the security on the level, we'll be able to gain access to restricted areas and get the lifts moving again. She says smashing cameras and taking the medical CPU nodes offline will help, but I don't see the point. This thing is everywhere.
Damn it. Oh my. Alright, I had to switch that to higher mode. I was like half distracted by that fucking thing talking to me. Anyway, that's that. I want to get up the northern part of the area to go to this beta section over here. Yeah, betas. Look, you can see hints on the map too, and all that fun stuff. I do not even drop down there. That looks dangerous down here, though. You see radiation. I think I'm just dead. Okay, well, that was lucky. Alright. I mean, I saw that, the effects. I thought it was like heat, but it's radiation, I guess. Alright. Well, I'm not going there just yet. Ooh, this shit again. Okay. First aid kit. Neat.
Why did I come here? Yeah, they paid good money. And she has left me. I always knew it was a mistake. Now it's too late. I mean, even if I found a way to escape, if Shodan gets away with this, it was already hard for me before this whole mess happened. I just wanna play some music.
I mean, there's a bit of health over here, but I don't need that right now. damage mini pistol.
Status report. I've led a small group of survivors across the radioactive trench in Beta Quadrant and to the operations base that Abe mentioned. Being the highest-ranking manager present, I sent Keith and his group to look for supplies. Darcy is working on a plan to disable the mining laser from his office on research. No updates from him yet. We're safe here. But for how long?
Not long enough, evidently.
Another blow today. Carl reported Keith and his group are dead. He and Todd got separated on the way back. Carl watched on a security monitor as Todd was dragged into a region bay only to come out as some cyborg. Carl marked the room with the word "here" before he ran. We have 20 people left. Supplies are low. If we don't push forward, we're dead. Maybe someone else should have been in charge.
Oh dear. That's not what I wanted. Fuck. I don't even know what I just gave myself. Just read the room a little more than that, I guess. Oh, I gave myself the psychedelic bullshit. Yeah, it's the OG Games enemies there. Yeah, see? That's cool, right?
Supplies from the west wing of medical cost us Hanson and Rains. At this rate, we're dead in hours rather than days.
snack food items.
We're going to rush the access corridor that leads to the bridge and take down Shodan. If we don't, then I'll make sure there isn't enough of me left to be used as spare parts.
So this is transderm dispenser. That's where you can get the little boost things, alright. And I do see this thing over here on the right. I think that one cone I got was 701, was it right? Yeah. Wait a minute. Recycle station! Well, apparently I should keep all my scrap on the right side then. Or the left side, I mean. Alright, anyway, let's move all our shit over here. Yeah, that's where I fucked up that spider thing. Cool. Alright, and this... Let me just look through my things to see everything. Motherfucker. Anyway, media. we got a second code somewhere. Oh, this is the armor here then. Proximity mine. Interesting. Mod kit station. Weapon upgrades or try credits. That's cool. I'll do that. Yay. You're cool. That's nice. Small Teflon round box. Teflon rounds. Standard box. Might as well get these. Oh, those are the standard, the Teflon. So enhanced armor penetration. I guess they're just regular bullets, but like armor penetration is a bit better, I guess. Cool. Alright, is there anywhere else on this fucking station I haven't been yet? Over here. Nice and dark in here. Is this David guy again?
I'm one of the last that hasn't been changed yet. Mira and the others are dead. I saw them die. I think I saw Mira in one of the corridors yesterday. She had so many implants. I couldn't be sure. Shodan's modified the regeneration base, so they do things to you now. I'm going to try to override the cyborg protocols for the medical level regen bay. If it works, then maybe I won't die from this infected arm. It's throbbing and pulsing. God, it hurts.
Wrench. Find the hidden wrench. Hidden. Interesting. Alright, that was a nice melancholic transmission there.
The screaming finally stopped. But the scraping at the door. Keith, Jen, George, Brian, they're gone. Barely made it out myself. I'm never coming back.
Stop, you fucking piece of shit, dick. Alright, let's just back the fuck up. Alright, so let's see here. So, where did we start? Rather, no. Sorry, so we started around in here somewhere, it looks like. Alright, so we have Gamma Quadrant, Delta, as well as Alpha, Beta's over here, the Central Hub, alright. So there's Alpha, Beta, Gamma, Delta, there's 4, alright. Just trying to get an understanding here. Looks like I'm about to go near the last like major area of the map you can go to for now. Alright. That's radiation over there. So I think we're done here actually. Oh, I need to go back through here. So you have a wrench. I don't really know what the wrench is for though. It's recycling. Alright, now we're getting to the part where you have to start thinking. So now let's go to some of these like dead ends and see what we need. So like, let's go over there. Maybe we got a wrench. Maybe we can use that. Okay, that doesn't go anywhere. There's a ladder up here. I haven't been up there. Well, it's just for health, I suppose. And so we go out here. That's just the lights.
Electron recommends
that.
the
Cracko bites.
warning, maybe semi-addictive.
Anyway, okay. They're not functional, so that's something we can look at. There's radiation over there. There's this access panel there. Maybe I need to do something with that. Unless it just marks it, even if I already like completed it. Which, yeah, I've done this one. Which I don't really get why it's on the map still. I guess it's like faded, which means that's done. What's this pink up here, though? Alright, well, I rerouted the power somewhere over there. Reactive, man, I still don't know what that did. That's annoying. We're on the other side now. We haven't been here yet? Shit. Here, I thought I went through a major. Alright.
This elevator serves me alone. I have complete control of this entire level.
Just okay, we found the. Okay, that's.
As my
Alright.
eyes and notes as my hands. I rule here. Insect. To all cyborg units, we are very close to sanitizing my station of the human stain. Once the tachyon mining beam is calibrated, we will begin to purify the human cities
of Earth. My first step towards cleansing the planet.
and allowing our purity to flourish is almost complete. Their rotting corpses will provide the food for my world to grow and prosper.
Alright, so here's the elevator. Somehow we have to activate it to go to the research lab, though. So that's unfortunate. Alright, cool. Anyway, unlock that like I was wanting to. And obviously they mentioned here in the audio logs. Were these open before? How would I not think to explore in here?
Cyborg conversion canceled. Standard station restoration procedures online.
This is the save station, I think, maybe? So I guess that's the save station. We could save game too. I haven't even saved it. I literally haven't even saved it. I don't know, you can manually save like that. Oh wow, it gives you detailed info too. You can see the exact time and date that I'm playing. Great, so if I'm playing in the middle of fucking night, like, there you go, I look like a loser. Okay, anyway, let's see this next room. I was thinking of stopping soon. I'm gonna see this next room though.
Directive to Cyborg F-71. Move mutagen experiment V5 to Beta Grove on the executive level. Let the virus loose in the grove and observe its effects on flora and fauna. Collect samples from the mutated. Kill those who have not shown progress. And we will soon have a perfected strain that will consume the earth, allowing me to reshape the insects in my perfect image.
Alright, that'll probably be relevant to later floors. Alright, let's see some of these now. Oh, these aren't in dated order, that's annoying. Alright, let's see if we can get any like data from here. Alright, yeah, this is the one that mentions the storage section in the maintenance tunnel just north of the healing suites. Maintenance tunnels north of the healing suites, you say? I mean, there's these things over there. I don't know. That doesn't seem that important though. Okay, there's that. Where's the exit that leads to the bridge and take down Shodan? The west wing of medical. Let's see, that's where that dude was. And all that. So yeah, so that's where I am right now, right? So here, so yeah, that's the respawn area. So that's what that means. So Darcy's office on research, so there's something to look at. The operations base that Abe mentioned. here's some good stuff. So, if you lower the security in the level and gain access to restricted areas and get the lifts moving again. So that's how to do the elevators. So I need to lower security, smashing cameras, taking the medical CPU nodes offline. I don't really know what a medical CPU node is. Maybe that's the robots or something. Alright, so this is telling us what to do on the research level, which I think is the next level actually, so I'll definitely have to keep that in mind. So Darcy's place in the central hub. That looks like somewhere I can go. That might be the big office though at the bottom. I just want to check if this is Darcy. And this thing looks like it could be interactable. I wanted to investigate like the top right of the map here. Go back to see what all this orange bullshit is. Nice. That's the radiation. Yeah, that's just a big whole pot of nothing. Alright, you need to get there. Surely this wrench has to be good for something, right? Loosen connectors on Citadel Station. Okay, I was gonna say. There was like damage shit on the ground.
Who are you? The computer nodes can be repaired, but you... Who are you? My cameras and sensors scan your body, but you do not match any employee file. When my cyborgs bring you to an electrified interrogation bench, I will have secrets. You will learn more about pain than you ever wanted to know.
And these nodes too. I heard these numbers are important. You have to like enter a code to like at the end of the game or something with these numbers, so I'll take that. Take that photo. Level security 0. Okay, I think I might be able to go to the elevator now. Maybe? We can try it. I don't remember where that is. Also wouldn't mind going to the recycler again.
Rebecca here. It says here that you're listed as employee 2-4601. Diego provided that cover to you, and the neural implant. In exchange for what? The keys to Showdown? Not hard to put two and two together regarding the current state of the station. Try on the right. Let's get the station back under control, and you get a clean slate. Looks like we're partners now. And if we play this right, we can work out what Diego wants.
I prefer a quiet station. Thank you.
Cool. Alright. Assuming that means the first level is done. It does. Time to go to research. I'm assuming I can come back down here with, like, radioactive wear. Oh my god. I just killed myself. Wait, what? I just got a trophy for that. Kill 3 rhinos with 1 explosive. Well, I did that. Alright, well... I don't know if I auto-saved there, but... Did that auto-save? Did. Alright, well, that was really fucking annoying. Anyway, let's look at the map. Okay, I went the wrong way. Look at the fucking corpses, dude. Alright, well, apparently I should always save when going into an elevator, I guess. Where's the elevator in here? Alright, we'll leave this for future me. Future me can do all this shit. Alright, well, that was the first level of the game. Honestly, it was an easier, you know, I had an easier time than I expected getting through that first level. Alright, well, first impressions, it's pretty solid. It's a pretty good amount of confusing, but it's not like impossible or anything. But yeah, that's like good first impressions. It's cool. I like the audio logs, and the voice acting seems really good, so that's cool. Almost makes me want to like look at the original game and like gameplay of that and see like how it's similar and stuff. But yeah. Well, first impressions, it's really cool. It definitely feels like a bit archaic in like the HUD and how it like uses words to like describe everything, because you know older games, they basically use just words to get everything across. Like, oh, this did nothing. Oh, this is a computer panel. Oh, this is a door and stuff like that. Well, yeah, well, that was cool. Glad I got the first level done. That's a cool. It's like, I don't think I'll do like a one level per stream. I don't know if I'll like do it like that. I doubt it, but I'm glad I got that first level done, and we got, to dip our feet into the game, so that's cool. Alright, anyway, yep, I'm done. Don't know when I'll play next, but it's cool. Cool game so far, and I'll play again, and I'll look forward to that. Alright, I'll see y'all next time.